Hi everybody, just a quickie video today. I thought I'd cover off some theme tune stuff because over the last 90 or so videos, which is almost coming up to 2 years, believe it or not, in the whole end-to-end bowel cancer journey. Thankfully, we're getting towards the end. A couple of the videos through sort of sprinkled across the other videos was about particular songs that I was relating to at the time and felt connected to because of the words and because of the background track and the score and stuff like that. So I had 2 songs that I've talked about before, but I have a third song which has really been the theme tune for me. I kind of started listening to it before my reversal, but it kind of feels like the theme tune for me for the rest of my life. That yeah, it's just about going out there and living the best life that you can. So just to do a recap, song number 1, which was actually pre-bowel cancer, to do with my 2 miscarriages and the cancer diagnosis and going through the first operation and then waiting for chemotherapy last summer. The first song that I had, which kind of spanned probably a year and a half, was by a singer-songwriter called Goodrem, and it's called Keep Climbing. So check that one out. I'll put the link in the notes below. And then, weirdly enough, in Delta's album that song came out on, that's the first song in the album, and the last song in the album's not a single that came out, but it's really, really popular with her followers. And when she plays it at concerts and things like that, always gets a massive cheer. And it's called Play. And it's about just being in the moment and not pushing all the time and allowing creativity and kind of surrender into that. And I always felt like those 2 songs sort of topped and tailed the main lesson that I needed to learn last year, which was there's a proportion of life that's about intention and push and being proactive and, pushing for goals and being consistent in your actions. And then play is about more of the allowing side of life and about being creative and playing and there not being any structure, and how you need to keep both in balance and give your body space to listen to what it's telling you and also push when you feel you need to do that. So those were 2 of the songs that I talked about previously. Well, I have a third song, which is called I Lived by a band called One Republic. So go and check it out. It's got really cool lyrics. And it's about living life to the fullest. And if you do that, sometimes you're going to get hurt and sometimes you're going to go through tough times, and sometimes life is going to be hard, but that is the consequence of choosing to really live. If you choose not to, then you can avoid all that pain, but you'll also avoid all the joy and the love that comes with living life to your fullest. So those are my 3 songs that kind of have represented my journey. Goodrem, Keep Climbing for intention and pushing. Goodrem, Play for allowing and giving yourself space. And then One Republic, I Lived, for just living life to the full, having a great time, and being conscious that life's always going to be a bit of a roller coaster if you lean into some of that hard stuff. If you lean into some of the good stuff, sometimes the hard stuff comes along with it, but it's worth it in the end. So that's it. Next video is on the wound, which is healing up nicely, so won't be too much of a growth factor for yous. I'll share some top tips I've got which you can maybe use in the future as well. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.